Great. Service area.
Did you find out what happened to the ARC team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the ARC back to town.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
Is that saying it's in storage, I guess, maybe? How the fuck do you get the storage? I guess... How the hell?
A satellite is loaded into a shell. The shell is accelerated by electromagnets along the path. Enough momentum to escape Earth's gravity is gained before progression. Reaching space, the satellite will shed the shell and unfold. Onboard thrusters settle the satellite into an orbit.
Great story. Tunnel transport. So it's in cargo. Should be to the right of me, I guess. Shit.
This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
Yeah, I guess he has one hand, so it's going to be a bit slower.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I?
Batman. I don't fucking... Still gotta heal up from that last time.
It's crazy to think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah, better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
You seriously not going to tell me what happened to your arm?
I had to make a quick stop at Site Alpha to help kill the WoW.
What? How? Why?
Stop it from torturing the memory of humanity.
Okay, let's just get back to work.
What will you do when you get into the Ark? What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
What's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
Let's try this over here.
Alright, found the Ark.
Good job, Simon. Now we just need to find the assembly space so we can stuff the Ark into the shell.
Oh, is that all? I say, is that all? Can't climb up with it.
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We needed to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark. I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down.
Get away from me. No.
What did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
God. Catherine,
Did you say something?
it's you. You had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine? Don't worry, it's better this way.
So that's her, okay.
I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell. A bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
On it.
How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
Oh, that makes it a whole lot better. Okay, wait a minute.
How could they kill me?
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
come on. Don't do this to yourself.
Oh, I need that energy thing. Oh, am I gonna have to run?
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
As you should.
Do you think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
Well, hope's a tough thing to come by these days.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
It's like, do you think I take this? Ain't gonna be that. Well, ain't gonna be that easy. Actually. What was this for? Well, probably that thing is still alive. It's probably gonna try to jump steer me up here, somewhere up here. Cause it ain't gonna be that fucking easy.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then, kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omni tool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Next to the seat. So there's gonna be another me. I'm trying to think, like, is this? I guess so. Launch drone. That seems like it'd be the way out. What? Next to the seat. Okay. I'm guessing this is it. Get me the fuck out of here, man. Just open the door, please. This goes.
Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
If you say so.
Transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Sam.
Still mention.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Well, we're going to be here, right?
Time.
seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
I thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
10 seconds.
I'm not
8, 7,
I'm not even uploading.
6,
You gotta be kidding me!
4, 3,
Come on, oh!
2,
Fuck yeah, we made it! I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine?
The other guy.
Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon and Omicron. Just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks. But our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survived, that something was on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you and I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot! I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance.
Fuck! Catherine?
Sounds like I am playing this
Please don't leave me
game.
alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Really? Really? Oh, let me guess. After the credits, we'll see the other Simon on the Ark. I have a feeling that's what it'll be. We'll see the other Simon. He'll be on the Ark and stuff. I have a feeling that's what will happen. They usually have something after credits. I think this game sucks. I gotta be. I think this game sucks. In all fairness, the graphics are good looking. The story is fairly interesting. It definitely, as its purpose, leaves you with a bit of food for thought at the end there. But that finale, I mean, again, I'm guessing there'll be. I get the idea, like there's copies, but then have it be where, okay, the other Simon you get with the previous Simon, and you guys get back there. And when you guys get back there, I mean, idea, that's the whole point, is that it's supposed to make you feel a gut punch. So you sacrifice and you'll live on. But there's a part of you that stays, and there's a shit creek without a paddle. So, like, I get that. I do. So, on that instance, the storytelling was nicely done, but I don't play games to leave with a fucking bummer. I mean, granted, like she said, we launched it, and humanity in some form survives artificially, but still, it still feels like a fucking bummer. I'm sure that's the purpose of it. And I'm sitting there going, well, fuck, man, you know. I want to play the, you know, fuck. Yeah, I think there's something after this. I would assume. We'll see. Yep. What the hell?
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
So I guess in a way this at least leaves you with a bit of a happier bit of business. I can at least appreciate they included this in there. If they just had the other one... So I will say this makes it suck a lot less, so... So okay, the fact they include this, maybe it doesn't suck. I'll take that back a bit. I'll take that back a bit. For those who are still watching, I'll take that back a bit. This is nice. I don't care about that. Like I said, if the game had ended with just that one, and then, oh man, that would have been a fucking lame as shit. Like I said, at the very, so I was being over the top. It doesn't suck. The game doesn't suck. Is that purpose where on one end it's such a big fucking bummer. On the other end, this gives you a bit of nice hope, and so I guess in a way it gives you the both worlds. For those who want the downer and those who want the upper.
Catherine?
Sound like a drug dealer.
Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
God damn, yeah, let's not laugh, humanity, yeah. Okay, I will say with this ending, it makes me appreciate it more. I'm glad I kept going because I wasn't sure. I'm like, maybe there is, just sometimes they have stuff after the fact. Okay. It's one thing to hear it, it's another thing to see it, see them on the ark, them conversing. And it does, as its purpose, give you food for thought of, you know, it's a copy of you, but it still lives on, but that's the last of humanity. We saw the last person on Earth, and we put her off life support. We see her go in the distance. Who knows, maybe aliens will find it, put the digital into a physical body, and who knows. If it's going to survive that many years, maybe we're not alone in the universe because it'd be an awful waste of space. Nice music too. So, but yeah, that makes it a bit more easier to swallow with that ending. That makes it a bit easier to swallow. So, okay, so the game doesn't suck. They're just by the. Okay, so the game doesn't suck. So, with seeing the full ending, what did I think of the game? It was okay. But like, what? These I know. Am I not being over the top? Not trying to be funny. It's okay. I'll say it. The graphics are very well done. I think it's a really good looking game. I think the music, the voice acting was pretty good. I did like that. The story is probably the one of the stronger parts of the game, where there are moments that make you think. I keep repeating, gives you a bit more food for thought of, you'd make a copy of yourself. Well, the one copy is going to be happy and is going to be jubilant and excited, but the other one is fucked over. And they did that, of course, on purpose, because they could have had it where, like you said, your consciousness going to that machine, so that machine's dead, or that, like, if I go to this body crumples because I'm in that one. But because of this copy thing, it gives you even more of a emotional gut punch of, well, damn, the other copies got the, as she said, the flip of the coin, you got the losing side. You got the shit end of the birthday cake, so to speak. Butt pie and butt cake over, and you're eating it. Would have been nice to have a, doesn't have to be DLC, but kind of like you beat the game, then there's like a mode where you play as those other Simons, and that maybe robots could try to find some type of life on Earth in some way. Like, that would have been nice if, like, the one Simon is like, fuck this, I'm gonna live. And he's determined, and he goes back and he gets the other Simon. So, Simon and Simon, not the TV show, we're gonna work together, and maybe they find other robots. And then they're gonna try to create their own type of society. Maybe if it had that, I would warm up to the game a little bit more. Like I said, it's okay. That part's a bummer. It's supposed to be a bummer, though. Other than that, okay, so I said the positives. The most of the story, the voice acting, the graphics. The negatives, I mentioned, it'd be nice to have like an extra mode to do that stuff. I think that would have been nice to see. Also, I would say the gameplay is kind of a negative in this. I wouldn't say I was a big fan mostly of the gameplay. It was nice walking around and looking at the environment. But I thought the puzzles at times were really cryptic. And I thought that sometimes with the bad guys, you're kind of sitting there going, what the hell are you supposed to do? Like, when I'm trying to get to that door and that big fish keeps grabbing me, then throws me somewhere, and then I don't know where I'm at, and I'm getting slower and slower and slower, and I don't know where to go. I'm trying to get to it, but when you get attacked, you're much slower. I only made it because the thing threw me to the front of the damn door. I'm sure knowing the game now, if I played it again, I would do better, know more. Like that one guy grab the thing and just get the fuck out, which I guess was what you're supposed to do. Just grab and get the fuck out. Also, one thing that was a bit weird is the whole WoW AI thing. I thought there would be a lot more to finishing that thing off. Because you're listening to this guy, you punch through the alien butthole, you are kind of, your arm gets fucked up, then it crashes through. Okay, and then I thought, oh, well, it must not be dead yet, because it crashed through. But I guess it is dead? I guess, or it's not? I don't know. I guess it's dead? I guess? I don't know, you thought it'd be like a much bigger dialogue, cutscene, things of that nature. Because I was waiting for some final showdown in this new area against it. But no, apparently not. Unless I missed it, so. I don't know, that felt a bit anticlimactic with how much this WoW was built up. I also thought like some of the stuff you see, like you know, you get like people talking, but then they don't really say much that's too interesting. Like those data buffer things. So I said it's okay. It's an okay game. Would I ever play this game again in all seriousness? I don't know. Maybe just a one-time play. But in all seriousness, I don't think it's a bad game. But I do think there's annoying things in the game. I would say like the first half I enjoyed more than the second half. And the second half, I would say I enjoyed the, well, I don't know about enjoyed, but like I said, it for the most part going on the ocean floor seemed to be the most fun part of it, for the most part. There are a few moments it got me, like, oh shit, you know, give credit to that. I think that's the thing. Like, if the puzzles were not as cryptic at times, if that one fucking fish thing didn't keep grabbing me and throwing me back and stuff of that nature, and you try to figure out, you know, what the fuck you're supposed to do, where the fuck you're supposed to go. If there was a map system, that would have been nice. Okay, here's the 5 things I would change. A map system. I mean, you're a robot. Have one in your fucking brain you download or some stuff. Wow, that's cool. And you pop it up anytime. Here, you download the schematic into your suit. So a map system would have been nice. Like I said, what was I said? The puzzles being a bit less cryptic at times. Some of the, not even combat, but that big fish that keep grabbing you, leave some of those annoying things out of it. Mainly that part where you try to get to the thing is really annoying. Number 4, have a bit of more of an ending to the WoW evil AI. Like, yeah, I thought there was going to be more to it. It didn't feel like the final bit. And number 5, like I said, let us play as the other Simons and have it doesn't have to be long. It could be like an hour or so, hour to, you know, their own story. I think that would have been nice. Even as a DLC, like if it had to be a DLC, even that would have been nice. If it was, I would have been open to playing it. Because yeah, you succeeded, but at the same time it makes you feel bad. Which is the point, but at the same time, I don't want to feel bad at the end of playing a game. But I get that's its purpose, so. At the end of the day, it was okay. It was okay. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later.